Hello students, I welcome you all to the channel where I will be trying to teach you in a very simple way. This is my first video. I hope it will be useful to every one of you to make your lesson easier.
Alright student, today we are going to discuss about the topic electricity, a very interesting topic and scoring also at the same time, and personally one of my favorite topic. So today under part 1 of this video, I shall be discussing about atoms and subatomic particles, scientific definitions of electricity, classification of electricity, conductors and insulator, electric current, electric potential and potential difference. I have chosen this topic for now in this part 1. The remaining topic will be explained in another part 2 of the video. So let us start with the topic. Electricity. What is an electricity? So when the word electricity comes, the only answer to our mind is what? It is the form of energy. Why? Because we have been learning from our smaller classes that electricity is the form of energy, which is absolutely correct. But in class 10 standard, this definition will not help us to learn more about electricity. So in class 10, we will learn about scientific definitions of electricity. That is, electricity is defined as the flow of electron. But now, most of us must be thinking, what is an electron? What is a flow of electron? So let us quickly go back to our class 9. In class 9, we have learned about atoms, which were the smallest particles of any material. So under this atoms, we have subatomic particles. Those were protons, which were the positive charges. We have the electrons, which are the negative particles, and we have the neutrons, which do not have any charge. So in this chapter, we will take electrons. Why? Because in the definition of electricity, we have it is the flow of electron. All right. So I will draw one diagram here. Suppose this is a conductor. Any conductor, you can take aluminium, you can take zinc, any metal. So under any conductor, there are electrons. In this way, there are millions and millions of electrons. All right. So when current is applied to it from any source, the electron push one another. They push one another. Why? Because the electron inside them are mobile electron. Right? Mobile electron means they have the capacity to flow. So in this way, when current is applied to it, the electrons are pushed one by one. So ultimately, the electrons come out. So this is the idea behind the definition, that is flow of electron. You can see electrons are flowing inside the conductor. I hope you are clear with the idea of flow of electron. Now let us study about the classification of electricity. Electricity can be classified into two broad categories. These are static electricity and current electricity. Alright students, so let us study one by one. Static electricity, very simple way, that is static means rest. Alright, static means rest. So electricity where electrons are in rest is called static electricity. The electrons are in rest. Now the question comes, where can we find this kind of electricity? So example will be a charge on an ebonite rod, a charge on a ruler, scale, lightning. All these are example of static electricity. Why the electrons are not flowing in that case? Simple example is that just go back to your school days in your lower classes. You take a scale, you rub it in your hair, then you stick the bits of paper on it. You see the paper get stick to it. That is the idea of static electricity. The charges, the scale is gaining charge. Alright. Now current electricity. Current means motion. So when the electron move, we call it current electricity. So under higher classes, we will learn it about alternating current and direct current. Current electricity can be divided into alternating current and direct current. So in both the cases, what happened? The electrons are in motion. So we can find this in all kinds of conductors, all kind of equipment, all kind of electric equipments, because the charges are moving in it. All right. So just for few more idea about alternating current, I would like to give you one definition. It is the current which changes periodically in reverse direction. Alternating current means it changes periodically in its reverse direction. You can see the graphical representation here. The charges is changing, the current is changing, whereas in DC it is the current which does not change, it flow in one direction. You can see the graph in same direction. So these were the ideas about classification of electricity and a simple idea about AC and DC. All right. Our next topic is about conductor and insulator. A very simple topic, nothing to worry. Conductors means conduct. That means any material which allow electricity to flow through them is called a conductor. Example, all metals, iron, zinc, aluminium, all these elements, they allow electricity to flow through them. So they come under the category of conductor. All right. And on the reverse side, we have the insulator, which is exactly the opposite of conductor. That means it does not allow electric charges to flow through it. Examples, non-metals, plastics, though there are some exceptions. Okay, so you just understand that conductors are those which allow electric current to flow through them, and insulators are those which do not allow electric current to flow through them. After this, we will discuss about electric current. What is an electric current? Since we already know about charges, we already know about electricity, now it's time for us to learn about electric current. So the rate of flow of charge per unit time. That means electricity is equal to how much charge is flowing in a given time. How many charges are flowing through a conductor in a given time, in a specific time. So that is an electric current. The formula is I is equal to Q by T. All right, its SI unit is ampere. SI means standard international, so SI unit is ampere and it is denoted by A. All right, it was first discovered by a French physicist André Marie Ampere. All right, so next topic is about potential. Now what is a potential? Potential means higher level, lower level. Okay, suppose I draw a diagram here. Suppose this is a tank 1, then another tank 2. So water will flow from tank 1 to tank 2. Why? Because it is in higher potential and this is in lower potential. It cannot flow from tank 2 to tank 1. Why? Because it is in lower potential and it is in higher potential. So from here we got one idea that current will always flow from higher potential to a lower potential. That is the meaning of potential. So under potential we have two, electric potential and potential difference. So both are actually same, but I will try to make easier. All right, so if I see the definition of electric potential, work done in bringing a unit positive charge from infinity to a given point. All right, from infinity to a given point, whereas potential difference will be work done in bringing a charge from first point to second point. Can you know the difference now? That means in electric potential, the first point will be infinity, which will not be visible to us. It can be anywhere. So how much work is done in bringing the charge from that place to our house or to any point? So that is called one electric potential. And potential difference means between 2 points of a conductor. Suppose I take a wire this much, so this is our point A and this is our point B. So this is our potential difference. If the charge will move from here to here, that will be what? A potential difference. All right, so its SI unit will be volt for both. Okay, it is discovered by Alessandro Volta. All right, I hope you understand the video till here. I have tried to make it very short and I have explained each part in a very short way so that you can get the ideas in a very simple way. Please do like, share and subscribe and wait for more upcoming video. Thank you so much.